Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I wanted to make another practice problem question solving this particular question that was submitted to me by a student. So let's just jump right in. It says, suppose a firm has 3 billion outstanding common shares and a net income of 1.5 billion that it just reported. So right off the bat, I know that I can calculate my earnings per share at time 0 simply by taking my net income of 1.5 billion, dividing it by 3 billion, and that is 50 cents per share. Then it says the firm expects to maintain a payout ratio of 40% on its earnings. So what I can figure out from that is that if they're paying out 40%, the current dividend must be 40% of the 50-cent earnings per share. So the current dividend is about 20 cents per share. I still don't know where this question is going, but that's the information I've gathered. The price earnings ratio is 20. Okay, so we know that the PE ratio is the price today over EPS 1, and they're telling you that that's 20. Finally, the leverage ratio is 4, and the return on equity is 7. Okay, what is the required rate of return? Okay, so to me, the first formula that comes to mind is the alternative way to find the PE ratio, which is by taking the payout ratio and dividing it by the required rate of return minus the growth rate, and then also finding the growth rate, which is 1 minus the payout ratio times the ROE. So we're going to be using a lot of formulas in this question to get to the final answer. So let's start over here. The growth rate is 1 minus 0.4 times the ROE of 7%. So that gives us a growth rate of 4.2% or 0.042. Next, they've given me the PE ratio. They've given me the payout ratio. I'm being asked to find K, and now I know the growth rate. So I can algebraically solve for this. So we can cross multiply here. And we should get 0.062 or 6.2%. So the required rate of return is 6.2%. Now let's see if we can use this to get back to that PE ratio of 20 just to confirm our answer. We know that the formula for the PE ratio is P0 over EPS 1. So let's find P0. We know that P0 is D1 over K minus G. So D1 would be D0, which is 0.2, times 1.042 over K minus G. So I get a price of 10.42. So 10.42, that's P0, and I'm using this formula, over EPS 1. So that would be EPS 0 times 1 plus G. And I get a PE ratio of 20. So I like my answer of 6.2%. I've confirmed that it's the right answer by working my way back to the PE ratio. And that's how you would solve this question. If you have any questions, if you made a mistake, if you're not sure about something, please leave a comment. I'll read it and we can have a discussion about it, and I'm happy to help you out. See you at the next video.